Alright, so here in Nebraska, it's cold. It is freaking 25 degrees right now and snowing. And it got me thinking on what should I do a YouTube video on? YouTube says I should do more seasonal videos. I kind of want to do another one about living without social media because I do it every day. You know what I decided on? Today I want to talk to you guys about the winter blues, seasonal affected depression. Basically, being sad because the sun ain't out. I don't care what you call it, but everyone has it. And so I decided, how am I going to tell these guys how I got over it? How am I going to help them not get so down about just how the weather is? About how everyone kind of behaves when the weather gets cold, when the days get short. And so I wrote down a little list that I'm going to share with you guys today. And the first one that I put on that list is basically what I said in the intro. Everyone's going through it. Remember that. Every time you get down on yourself for not getting as much done as you did during the summer, one of my friends said, yeah, no one's as excited as they are during the summer. Everyone gets a little bit down in the winter. And that reminded me, it's okay. It's okay to not get as much done because there's not as much time. There's technically the same amount of time, but we're still primal creatures. Do we think we can get just as much done during the winter as the summer? Even the trees. Look at them. They drop their leaves. They're not producing. They know it ain't the time. So be like the trees. It's okay to just sit, work on growing roots. That's what winter's for. Growing roots so that you can bloom even better during the summer instead of trying to grow leaves that just keep getting nipped by the frost. And so remind yourself, if you're ever feeling down, that everyone's down. And it's okay to not be okay in winter. It's just okay to not be okay. But after you get over yourself, basically, how are you going to keep that at bay so you don't have to continually remind yourself? How are you going to make sure every day is good? And this could go for anything, throughout the summer, throughout the winter. What I do is I keep a schedule. And I change it a little bit for the winter because I know I don't have as much time. So I take every day and I say, what can I do every day that won't kill me if I'm having the worst day ever, and that won't feel like it's too little if I'm feeling like I'm in a groove or something. So every day I exercise for at least an hour. When I've looked up stuff on this, that is exactly what all of them say, is get exercise during the winter, because getting cooped up just makes you feel like you're in prison, and no one's happy in prison. No one's happy being indoors all day. We're creatures that are supposed to be out here. So get outside, get moving. So I do that, and I put that in my schedule, and then I get something done every day. And it doesn't matter what it is. It can be school related, it can be this channel related, it can be towards my future related. But you have to get something done every day. Because one thing that kills people, and especially self-improvement people, about the winter is that they feel like they're not getting as much done as they did during the summer. And the truth is, you're just not going to get as much done. The winter's a time to review, to get ready. It's not a time to go out and try and start something new, to really invest. I enjoy the winter grind set, but it should be a grind that you can keep up, not something that you are like in the summer when you stay up 18 hours a day, get 3 hours of sleep, and you're still ready to go. You just can't do that during the winter. And so remind yourself to have a schedule, because it keeps you accountable and it keeps you on track. And that's the two things that the winter does, is it throws people off from what they were doing in the summer when they felt good. So when you feel bad, keep a schedule to keep you on track. And what was the third point I wrote down? Yes, get your sleep. You can probably see it on my face. I don't get enough sleep. And it seems so counterintuitive that you would get less sleep when there's more dark. But the fact is, humans force themselves to stay up after sleep. I've survived half this winter on caffeine. So get your sleep, because that will get you through the day. Get your sleep, because having the energy to be positive, like in all my other videos, I love to say positivity is key to making a positive life. It's true. And so having the energy to be positive can make a day good or bad. Not necessarily doing the right things or doing the wrong things, even though those matter a lot. Having the energy to get through the day and try your best. To not settle for less than your best. That energy you need. And I've noticed every time I've fallen short, it's because I've been too tired to do the right thing. And usually the wrong thing requires less energy, so be up for the day. And remember, you're not in it alone. And if you need to, go in the comment section right now, write what's bothering you. I'll help you out. Other people in the comment section will help you out too. This is a great community we have going here of people that are really positive. I've looked through every comment and all I see is there's a few haters in there. They'll say something dumb. Of course, you know what my favorite one is? My favorite one is when I said quit social media and they're like, you're on YouTube. You're on YouTube. I hate people like that. Please don't do that. Somebody's going to put it in the comments now. Don't be that guy. But go down in the comments and talk about it. Because there's nothing you can do about the winter. But having someone to be in the winter with you is almost worth as much as being happy in the summer. And I'd say the winter is also a time to review. Winter is a time to take a look around and be grateful. Because that is what all bad things are. They are just a reminder of how good we really have it. So when you look around, remind yourself how green it was and be thankful that it's green during the summertime. Don't forget the winter because it reminds you that there is a summer. Don't forget the dead trees because it shows you how beautiful a live one is. And definitely don't forget how productive you are in the summer because you'll miss it during the winter. And so, I say remember, you're not in it alone. Keep a damn schedule because you are not going to have the energy to freeform like you do during the summer. And remember to be grateful. Grateful for all the things that aren't here right now. And be grateful that you can spot the little things that are great right now. Like a blade of grass under the snow. Like coming up soon. What are those little flowers called? Come on. Somebody give them to me. Could have daffodils, but I'm looking for something. Crocus. That's it. Be the crocus. Emerge out of the snow. You're a little flower, but you're ready for spring early. It's cold as hell. Never settle for less than your best.